Hello there, great person. So here we are, the season one finale of The Foundation, and it's been quite an interesting ride. There were so many great scenes and such great storylines, and there was Terminus, and yeah, let's see where it all ends up, and let's see where it converges. I have no clue, so we have a problem with the brother Dawn, with brother Dawn. Dawn, I think it's Dawn. Um, because he is different, and now Brother Day will come back, and that's going to be interesting. We have Harry coming out of the portal, so it's heating up on Terminus as well. And the worst character in the show is gone, which is very nice. So I will enjoy this a lot. Yeah, so let's just get into this. And yeah, if you like stuff like this, consider liking, subscribing, and we will see where season one ends. And my review will, of course, be out. I think these days I will do a review of season one, the good, the bad, the great, the not so good. Let's just see. Great shots. Yeah, and the star as well. What is happening there? Was his casket unraveling or was it changing? Oh. Oh, is his casket the... Oh my god, what? His casket was the vault? What? Okay, that's already very good.
So, he had his
Wow.
Shadow Master seduce the handmaiden, drug the newlyweds,
What?
murder your huntress, and implicate your king.
That is so effed up.
The Invictus is only one ship.
Yeah, it is only one.
As for the mystery of the Invictus, its appearances were one of the first tests I gave my predictive models.
Oh wow. That is so badass. Let's see how much she changed due to the maiden.
Have you never longed to leave this place?
Ah, interesting. Yeah, have you?
And a long, long line of us living out a script written centuries ago.
So good, yeah. He didn't answer though.
That path leads to the annihilation of the human race.
Yeah, it will. Wow, I didn't think he would go that way. Holy frick. So they can pick up Gale now. Yeah, yeah. This is wow. The way they connect all of this is good. Very good. I'm very happy. Also, the stupid Farah is gone. I'm even more happy. Is it gonna... Yeah, it's gonna go together again. But why does he need a second foundation? Oh, this is gonna be messy. This is gonna be so messy. Oh god. I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because you're gonna end? I don't know. You might do
Because
it.
of all the galaxies, we traced your family tree back to your great-great-grandparents, and then identified all living descendants branching out from those 16 individuals.
No, what?
712.
Oh yeah, 712 less citizens.
That amounted to another 839 individuals.
So he's gonna unperson her.
The people who would remember you after you're gone.
Yeah, he's...
At my signal, they will all cease to exist. There. All gone.
Wow. Oh my god. What the frick? Oh my friggin' god. Wow. Ooh, that was so hard to watch, and yeah. Wow. Ooh. I mean, Stan's nothing against him here. What the freaking frick? That was... Wow.
We have to make our own plan now.
Yeah, I really like that. It makes her a lot more relatable now than she was before. I mean, she already was relatable. Oh, he's planting a tree. Is that a ceremony? Oh no. Why did you respect her? She was nuts and stupid.
Our foresters tell me it might be stubborn enough to take root here.
That's nice. Even though I didn't like her, that's a nice end for a character. Like, under the roots her brother died below. I like him as well. I really do. I did not have him on my screen, so to speak, so you know, I didn't really notice him all the time, but he's a I want to know more about him as well and his family and time skip. Wow, that's good.
Hugo Crest, of all people, became its captain.
Yeah, he deserves it. He's such a great dude. And that they acknowledge that the one ship isn't gonna be anything. That's so good as well. That it's the starting point. I like that so much more. It was so much better than when it was introduced. I really like the Invictus now, actually. It's all coming together. Very nicely done. Yeah, very nicely done. I like it when they have a ship, like in Stargate they had the Prometheus and the Daedalus after that.
Oh, we managed to stabilize the drive, so we won't be jumping into the heart of a star anytime soon.
That's good
How
to
long
know.
before we can build another?
18 months, man.
Are they reverse engineering it?
Guys, I know what you're talking about.
Well, then why don't you politely piss off, Polly?
Great. Yeah, she's probably gonna look for Gale. I like that Gale was not in so many episodes, that it was more spread out. It made it more interesting. Her backstory still, still don't get Gale's backstory, but I mean I get it in principle, but the way it went down was but yeah, Gale's a great character. So let's see how she comes back. Also, I think that Moon is too close, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's Child Gale, probably.
I've seen them both as children.
Ah, so it's not her mother. It's her, yeah, it's her mother, but you know, not her biological one. I didn't know that. Wow.
I know. But I am their daughter too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I like these scenes. I would have liked them more before as well, because they did so much crap on Terminus, and this is like something I want to see, them interacting and just be people. All the other stuff I had the feeling was really plot driven. I mean, this was too, but you know, it fit. It was so natural. I liked it. Yeah, and he's of course gonna come with her. But he's the captain. Yeah, they are so good together. And this as well, they always sold their relationship quite well, but not as well as they are selling it now. You know, it's this all feels more natural because there's not the universe ending and they have to do stuff. It's like personal decisions that drive them. And that's what makes this so good. Not some stupid Farah pointing a gun at them and yeah, plot. No. I really enjoy this. I hope they meet again. They feel so much more human than they did before, and they did feel human before, those two. Some didn't, some of the people on Terminus, but these two now, yeah. That is good writing. And good acting, by the way, but yeah, they were good actors all along. She had some lines that were, yeah, I was sorry for her, but let's see what the Emperor dudes are gonna do, because I think, yeah, I think we will have some more Empire stuff. Some cliffhanger, probably. Let's see now. This is gonna be good.
You are a deformity.
Such a Richard. Such a Richard.
A bow incapable of bending will eventually break.
Yes.
It is time the dynasty bent.
Interesting. Yeah.
Did that jump addle your brain?
Uh-oh.
We could learn from this, perhaps even benefit from a slightly...
Benefit!
Oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah. F him up. F him up.
We are Empire!
No.
History bends to us!
No!
Okay. Yeah, programming. What the oh my. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, frick. That would have been your save, by the way. That would have been your save, and you... Oh my god. Oh, that was your way out, you freaking idiot. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be very bad. So interesting. I don't like him. I like the Brother Day a lot. Ah, because he was better. Oh, because he was better at hunting. Oh, wow. This is so good. Because he was better at hunting. Ooh, what an interesting thing. Yeah, it was his son. Because he was not the same, he was even more so his son. Okay, I thought he was gonna self-delete. Gonna kill that one? What? Wow. Uh-oh, what is he doing? Just going on? Did not want to do that. I'm pretty sure she did not want to do that. Yeah. And she hates herself for it. Yep, yes she does. And now she's ripping off her face, which I can probably not show you. Yeah. Blue Drift, yeah. Oh, 138 years later. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Great day. What? That is so, that means so much. Oh god, why? Why? No, I don't want everything to be gone that we knew. Does it have a parachute? Yeah, it has got a parachute. Nothing is there anymore because it rose. The tide rose. I think the water rose. Did she just throw away her? Okay. Okay, that's good. I thought she threw away her engine. She did not. Reminds me of Dexter. Yeah, let's just be a lumberjack. I mean, this makes sense, but I don't know. Gonna take it or throw it away? Gonna take it, yeah. Wise choice, wise choice. Oh, they're still there. No, they're not. Yeah. That was on them, though. I mean, what did she expect? She traveled 128 years into the future, so to speak. Oh, little weird thing. Little weird wraith thing. Just wanted to comfort you. Good, 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 Manta Ray. What is she doing? No, don't leave it behind. It's important. That boat might float away. There are currents. There might be a storm. No, boaty. Might be the warden. I don't know. Why don't I know the name? Yeah, sir. I knew it. So everyone is gone. Oh wow, so that was their goodbye. She did not see him again, her friend. Oh god. What is this episode? It's so sad. Ooh. That's a good end. That's a good end to the season. Yeah. I hope they will do more time skip stuff, but I'm fine with keeping her and those two. And Harry is eternal because he's in the computer, and the Empire is the same as well. So yeah, I would like them to do. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, that was a 10 out of 10. What an episode, what a finale, and it even made, I will talk about it later, but it made the bad parts of the show better in retrospect, and that is something I can really appreciate. So yeah, I just to go to what we just saw, I would really like them to do like 100-year seasons or something like that, and she and Gale will go into stasis and whatever. I don't care. I hope it's not gonna be like they do stupid stuff like, oh, they went too far into one of these and time slowed down or whatever. But yeah, it's they can. I don't care what they do. Just keep those two around, change the others, and tell me the story. I mean, the Empire will stay the same. But yeah, so much to talk about. So much to talk about. So the Foundation is about curating people. I like that, though. I still missed that they did more with the curating stuff. There was, I mean, that, and they can still do it in the future. But that just to be transparent, I expected more dealing with that questions from the trailers, because that was what got me into the show. This question: what would you take if you knew humanity would get decimated to about 100,000 or whatever? I don't know. What would you take? You know, that was not really addressed. It's not more like, yeah, let's build a people that can withstand the fall of an empire and that can, you know, start anew. Though it was interesting twist that now Harry wants them to fight the empire. So it's like, yeah, I mean, if it doesn't happen on its own, we have to, we have to help out a bit there. Day and Dawn, I mean, they are now gone. Both of them are gone now. We are 128 years into the future. One of the, it was one of their stories, one story there, and let's see where it leads. Let's see what the corrupt, if they found it out. But yeah, that was harsh. Everything was harsh. And the Empire will topple, I think, and it's exactly the problem. And yeah, that he wanted him to stay around because it was his son for him. And he stood by him, and that's what I thought from him. He was absolutely, you saw him being Stalin there. So he was still that person somewhere, not somewhere, but he was also a good man somewhere inside because of the things he saw. And his line on indifference to suffering, yeah, he has to be, because there are millions suffering, always. And I mean, that's what we try to do in life, to make that less, the suffering of the world, but yeah, it's hard, and yeah. I like the part with Salvor, I think I got her name now, with Salvor, where she said, I thought I was the chosen one, and then the mother said, yeah, but you still did these things. Of course she will be kind of the chosen one because she's related to Gale, which is fine if they explain Gale. If they explain Gale, they, it's logical that Salvor might have some DNA things that help her or whatever. But yeah, I like that it pronounced and Nusi, I don't know if you say it like this, that it made clear that it was her own actions that brought her so far, and perhaps some of her cellular memory or whatever. But yeah, and this, what I loved about the Empire this episode and the episodes before as well, this concept of stillness versus progression. They argue for stillness so much. So they are this one extreme pole of stillness. They are the same again and again and again and again. And the two things that could throw a wrench into their machinery could be either they themselves changed biologically, which happened here, and which they might have made better. You know, they might have fixed that. But then again, the society around you that can make you change, which we saw in Day. So it was like Brother Dusk was this one that was like the others always before. Brother Day was the one that got changed by society. Brother Dawn was changed by biology and a bit society as well. But I like that those were interesting thoughts there. And yeah, the stillness is what corrupts and destroys and topples the society and the empire. That's always what topples it, because if you're too still and too stiff, you can't adapt. Can't adapt, you will die. It's evolution, basic evolution. If you adapt too much, if you mutate too much, you will be useless as well. So it has to be a middle way, and I really like that these two factions, like the Foundation is like this change progression, and we have to change. I don't know how fanatic they will become by doing that. That might be down the line as well. That the Foundation is, yeah, well, let's new. We have to against the Empire. I don't know if it will be like that, but the Empire itself is so still, and that will be the downfall. And they try their best, yeah. Yeah, what did I write down? Yeah. There were there were many twists I did not expect at all, and you saw me react to them. And there were two very emotional scenes in a way. The one was where he ended her network. It's like, that's the worst thing you can do to a person, I think. That was probably the worst thing you can do to a person. I mean, I've recently read the Wheel of Time prologue. That was badass, where what was done to one person there. But this is like, everyone, so you will vanish. You will be meaningless. He made her meaningless. Might be, you can always trace someone back by the hole they left. At least what the Doctor would say. We go to Doctor Who. But yeah, it's like, yeah, no one knew her. So her actions might ripple through history, but she as a person, her name, her face, gone forever. And she herself has to live with that thought. She has to live with the thought what she did was end everyone she loved and knew and had any contact with her. She has to live with the thought that she will be forgotten. Not her actions, perhaps. Perhaps they will resurface, but she herself as a person will be forgotten. She will, as if she never would have lived. And then she has to live out a long life, and they might even prolong her life because they're cruel. Because that punishment, yeah, it's one of these fate worse than death punishment. But that was harsh when he did this. Oh no, he did this. That was such a scene, nothing happened, he just did this. And it was so emotional, so impactful, it got me really badly. And when she snapped his neck, that was, wow. It destroyed her, we saw it. I think that was why she, destroyed her. It destroyed Day. Day didn't want it. I didn't see it coming. I expected them to be saved by that a bit. Because if he changes, they change, and if they change, they might adapt. You know what I just said before? That might have been their saving grace, and she ended it because it was her programming, not because she wanted to, I think. Probably not, because she loved him. I think she did. I mean, what is love? And she was right. It was like, let's not get into this discussion here. But yeah, but she had to end him. And I think her ripping off her whatever, revealing that she was not human, that showed that she was in conflict with that. That was my interpretation. You might see it differently. If you do, please let me know what you thought about it. Why did she rip it off? But I think it was because she's so bound by her program. She hates it. I think she hates it. She can't show it, of course, but she hates it. And yeah, wow, when he and Day just destroyed, and they were fighting, they were hitting each other. What the frick? And That was, wow, what a scene. And then he buried him, and let's see where this goes, the story. I don't know. So everyone is gone, and yeah, now I realized that it's their last goodbye. It has been their last goodbye when they kissed and had this emotional moment. I didn't expect that. That was retrospectively, if you say it like that, very harrowing as well. Very sad. So Harry is around, Empire is around. Let's see where it goes. I'm looking forward a lot to season 2. I will do a review of season 1 this week, probably, when I have the time. I don't know when that will be, but yeah. So look, you can look forward to that, and yeah, what a show. I will do The Expanse next, probably. I don't know when I will start it. I have to keep up some Wheel of Time stuff, with some Wheel of Time stuff, but then I'll probably start Expanse. And if you have other suggestions, let me know, as always. And yeah, that's Foundation for you. Great show. It ended on such a high note. There were, yeah, I will talk about it in the review, but that was good. I was very satisfied with this episode. Very, very nice episode. So take care of yourself. Till the next time. Bye.